Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohamad Alif Haiqal bin Mohamad Kamararudin. Matric number 1816057. To begin with, political philosophies are complex and changes over the times. What I want to share today is something quite interesting that I found in my research about political philosophies in this new era. In this era, 20th centuries, philosophers not just talking and discussing about the ideas of what makes governments and states, how to govern the states, but interestingly, looking on other perspective beyond than that. So today, I will talk about Edward Said's criticisms on Orientalism. Edward Wadi Said, a Palestinian intellectual, literacy theorist, and also a historian of colonial narrative. Said explains how colonialism works, not just through armies but through literatures. On one of his notable books, Orientalism, Said made influential arguments that circularly writing from the Americas and Europes presented inaccurate and misleading and also stereotyped representations of the East. Said defined Orientalism as a way of seeing the other cultures, especially the Middle East, compared to Americas and Europes, and involved seeing Arab culture as backwards, exotic, and uncivilized. In the simple words, they patronizing the Western cultures and looking down towards other cultures. Next, we move to the sum of Said criticisms on Orientalism. Firstly, Said states that Western could not understand it because it different from their own. Second, they portray its judging and romanticizing without understanding it. So stereotypings become a justification to Western colonizations of Eastern countries. And also because Western thought it a societies was superior than the other societies, especially the Eastern and Middle East societies. Consequently, invention was framed as salvations, rescuing the inhabitants because they not fit to govern themselves. Said believe these biased perceptions hindered the true understanding of Middle East and East Asian cultures. To understand Said's theories, let's imagine a scholarly university professor writing an academic report on the party scenes. For this purpose, Said decided to go to the party. When he arrived, he saw people casually dressed and dancing to loud electronic dance music. Others are drunk, laughing, and kissing. The worst situations are alien to the professor. He has own set of values and find it difficult to understand and appreciate the behavior of the partygoers. In the same way Said grew, when Western scholars studied Eastern cultures, they could not understand it because it different from their own, so they portrayed the East as exotics, judging and romanticizing without ever understanding. After all, he is also a professor. His views on partygoers' lifestyles are different from his and confirm to him that his narrative is correct. Then he published his report portraying the partygoers as uncultured and unintelligent because they deviated from his own personal values and feel superior to the partygoers. So we can see this how Orientalism works. To conclude, Edward Said found this in 19th century's Western literatures, and we can see this across modern cultures. Switch on our televisions, read on the newspapers, look at the pictures. What stories are being told to us? It's about us versus them, the rational versus irrationals, the civilization versus barbarisms. Another example, we can see some countries or religions are being portrayed as such as Africans, corruption states, starving peoples, Latin Americans, drug lord detectors, Islams, terrorists, religious fanatics, misogynists. So, we are living in a diverse societies. In fact, a diverse world. There are some 7 billion people in this world who live in 165 different countries from us that have different cultures and different ideologies from us. So by understanding and respecting others in these diversities, nowadays we can cope many challenges, tackle on the issues such as racism, terrorism, and also extremisms in the bigger scopes of international politics arena in order to make a better world and a better tomorrow for us. That's all from me. Thank you.